Hello guys and welcome to Indian Ninja Gaming and welcome back to PC Building Simulator. In this series, if you didn't catch the first episode, I will be playing through the campaign until I've unlocked the parts and have the money to build my real life PC. As way of saying thanks to those who have donated towards my most recent PC upgrades. End of last episode, we accepted some jobs and pre-purchased the parts needed. So let's get straight into it. There's the RAM. First job is Abel. Who is Abel? This one. She wants the RAM, so we just got to put that RAM stick in, and wants new parts, which is what we have. Now, in real life, usually this channel and this channel, so 1 and 3 are linked, 2 and 4 are linked. They're usually color coded, and if you only have 2 sticks of RAM, it's usually best that you put them in the same channel group. That doesn't seem to be the case with this game, but I will continue to do so anyway. Plug it back in, turn it on, and then we'll button up the case. And job done. Perfect. Now this one is T. Jones. T. Jones wants... I've noticed it sometimes runs a bit slow too. So he wants plastic black cables as an extra. He wants it dusted out. But this... I'm going to guess that's a reference to needing some more thermal paste. De-dust first so we can see what we're dealing with. Now to me, this fan is inserted backwards. I'll get to that in a minute. Right. So that's how it's inserted, showing that the air is blowing that way, which means these fans are blowing this way, and then both have to go down, round, or down round here, or out of this bit, or sucked out through this fan. But if we were to do this, it would then blow any hot air directly towards this fan, instant exit. I don't know, I mean, it makes sense to me that plays a part in this game, because they wouldn't give you the option to rotate it otherwise. Remove all cables. Let's take this off so we can see if there's any cables that we've missed. Like that. Fully modular, so that's helpful. Let's change. I wanted black plastic cable, so let's go with sleeved. Make it nice and neat. here. Motherboard needs power. Is there anywhere we've missed? I don't think there is. Plug these in. Power on. Oh. Almost forgot that bit. So it's made it to desktop, so I would imagine there's nothing that we missed. All done. Then this one, I think, is a virus removal. That just made me think, what if, I say it could be the thermal paste, but also, what if it needs a virus scan as well? That also makes sense to it being slow. Right, give it its virus scan. It's found some infected files. So it could be one or the other then. But either way, there's a good chance that we've dealt with that aspect, whatever was causing it to slow down. And this one just wants a virus check. I did contemplate doing this with PC Building Simulator 2, and I think whilst this is a good game, that would have been better because there's more you can do in that game. But this one had closest to the parts I've got, whereas the other one didn't. Or this was closer than the other one was. Damn, that's a lot of infected files. Almost 400. Right, so that one's done. Yep, there was no extra jobs. Perfect. What sort of kid has $200 to spend in a hurry like that? That's a new parts. Replace the motherboard. Now that is a pain in my ass. What have you got? H170. Was it a plus or a standard? Standard. Hi there, I bought oh yeah, I didn't read this one out, did I? Hi there, I hope you can help. My computer stopped working the other day and now it will not run. Now it will not turn on at all. Please, can you have a look for me? I think it might be the motherboard. If it needs a new one, I know it needs a Skylake socket. Well, I'm just going to replace the same with the same. And it should be... Yep, $100. So that meets our budget. Hi there, I bought a PC from you 6 months ago from Tim. And it's been overheating whenever I tried to do anything on it. I took a look under the CPU cooler and there's no thermal paste. What kind of a Mickey Mouse business are you running? I demand that you fix this for free, and this time test the PC before you send it back out. Damn it, Tim. And that's going to need the benchmark, which does take a moment to run, which is annoying. But not as annoying, believe it or not, as doing the motherboard. Tomorrow is a build day, which is why I haven't bought any or looked into buying tools and things. Auto connect tool, for example. Whenever I press power, all those back cables instantly attach themselves. System info, part ranking, handy tool to have in this game. Will it run? We'll need that later. But we need to be able to pay bills. So, Woodward. Motherboard. And just a motherboard, nothing else. But it's probably going to get some new cables as a result, because, or at least on some. Anything that has to be unplugged. And this is why it's annoying. So here's the screws. And then you've got the screw sockets which screw in. So basically what these do is, these are little pins that you screw into the case. It then holds the motherboard off of the case. To keep it from being in contact with it in case of a power surge or anything like that. Then you screw in to the pins. It's just annoying having to do those pins like twice over. Sell all broken parts. Yes. Motherboard. And let's install the CPU. Gonna need some thermal paste. And the CPU fan. Go ahead, plug all of these in while we're here. RAM in. Now, like I said last episode, I like to match my channels, or what they should be at least. Graphics card. Think that might be everything. Now this one we know exactly what we need to do here. There was no added extras other than running a benchmark. We're lucky the CPU didn't get damaged, to be honest, otherwise we'll be replacing that as well. Side back on. Restart the PC. And then I'm just going to sit back and let you guys watch the benchmark. After this one, I'm probably going to speed through benchmarks unless I'm doing other jobs at the same time. By speed through, I mean, obviously, editing process, speed them up. It's actually surprising how high impact this section is. Whereas this one has a lot more going on in it. But the PC's running at 4 times the speed, or 4 times the FPS. But stuff like this, it gives you headaches. So I don't normally like to sit here and watch them. Let them do what they're doing. There we go. Graphics test 1, 21.01 FPS. Graphics test 2, 18.15 FPS. Oh, okay, that was the CPU, not the GPU on the 5 FPS. Okay. But it's a total score of 2,823. Doesn't really mean much unless a client requests need it to be at least this score. There is a guide here. I'm not going to read it. Right, so collect on that. Discard. And then this one gives us absolutely 0. Bongle is a new... Yes. Hidden objectives. Already done that. Already done some of that. So, Uncle Tim asking, have we checked out Bongle? Yes, we have. We leveled up. We unlocked a bunch of stuff. New parts are available. Let's go get Bongle. Or do we have Bongle already? No, there's Bongle. Unlocked at level 3. We are level 3. Thank you very much. Why won't you let me buy it? But this here, this is our star rating. That's what Bongle is. It gives you 1 to 5 stars. Now we're so low down the totem pole right now because of Tim's work before. And I will show you that when we can get it. I recently upgraded my PC, but now it's not working properly. The computer boots okay, but when I try it and benchmark it or run a game, the computer crashes. I haven't replaced my PSU. Could my new parts be drawing too much power? Please help. So it was a Power King 600 or better. We have no better. Accept that. What's he running right now then? A 250. Oh crap. I hear you work with computers. PC is super slow right now. Yawn. I want 16 gig of RAM. Have you heard of Team Group? They're meant to be pretty good. It's urgent, so hurry. So it just says here I'll upgrade to 16 gig. What are we on now? So we're on a Motive 8 gig stick. So I could buy a second one of those, job done. But I want the extra bungle review, which will help get us better jobs and things like that later. Then we should get team group. So we've got a $250 budget. H170. Let's take a look at the graphics, the motherboard first. Max RAM speed 2666. Yeah. We've got a limit of how much? 250. Two of those will do. I need my PC cleaning. Is that something you offer? The fans seem to be working harder than normal. Could you get that done by tomorrow? It's not as quick as it used to be. I was on PC Bay the other day and saw some awesome plastic black cables. Okay, I'm going to run a little longer than last episode. I want to get that particular one done now, or as soon as possible. That way I will know if it's a virus thing or a CPU thermal paste thing. 2 seconds, guys. So guys, my daughter came in a bit earlier than usual. So, right. What do we have? Power King, we had that, we had that. Yes, okay. I know where we are. Right. Let's go to tomorrow. I want to quickly do a virus check on this thing. Buy Bongle. See if that worked. So pay utility bill. Lights, etc. That'll be in the emails. Which one is it? So he wants cleaning, a virus check, and black cables, and that is D Waters. That one. I wonder. I've never tried this. I'm going to try powering it on whilst I'm cleaning it out. Very dangerous thing to do in real life. Just in case there's any... It is compressed air which condensates, and there's always a chance of a tiny bit of liquid making its way onto the motherboard, etc. And usually it evaporates very quickly. If it doesn't actually affect it. But whilst it's on, it's not exactly something you want to be doing. Come on, hurry up. So again, he has some files infected. Clean those up. Power down. To remove all cables. I don't know how doable this is going to be because this is not a modular. We'll do our best. We are on plain plastic sleeved. See, that's a ribbon. So I don't think we can do that on a modular, not properly, not the way they want, without replacing the PSU. Right, so let's collect on this job. My PC, oh look, 5-star. My PC had a really good clean and no one has stolen my identity since. So that was it. PC running slow equals virus check. Some more new parts available. That was his Bongle review as well. Put Bongle on the PC. If you've made it to the end of this episode, guys, let me know in the comments below. Last time was 20 minutes, this was 30. Which way round would you like to see? And I'll try and stick to that. So, we're only at 1.75 stars based on the last 25 reviews. If the last 25 reviews were all 4-star reviews, our star would be 4 stars. But because of Tim, lovely, but didn't seem to know what they were doing, PC came back worse than when I sent it. I only wanted the inside dusting. Granted, it came back clean, but it doesn't run anymore. Wish I could give 0 stars. Worst repair job ever. Dodgy person, very dodgy decor. That's the original shop. We're in a DLC one. Would not recommend. Could have just thrown the PC out the window. My top of the line PC is now a very expensive paperweight. I will be seeking legal redress. This is not the PC repair shop you're looking for. I like them, but they really have no business working on PCs. Terrible. A CPU needs thermal paste. What are you playing at? And then that's the one that I did for the doctor. My PC has had a really good clean. No one has stolen my identity since. So those two alone have boosted it this far, which is quite good. But for now, guys, I am going to have to end this up here. There is another 2 jobs to do when we come back next time. I'm going to take this opportunity after this to see if I've gotten rid of my audio issues in the rendering process, and if I have, or sufficiently have, even if there's a tiny bit left, I will upload. Well, obviously as you guys are watching this. But until then, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.